Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into the... Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports fans. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, alongside Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand. And as we look at this team, 11 games out of first place, they're certainly going playoff contention.
Kevin, mentally, they're in disarray. They're afraid group right now. Since things went south for them, there's been a physical tightness. You can almost feel it that they've been playing with. No flow to their game, everything disjointed. They've not been able to play good basketball for any quality period of time.
Yeah, I mean, we may see occasional flashes of brilliance from them, but that's it. They've not been able to put it together. And that's so important. The NBA game to sit them all with. You've got to be very, very disciplined with your execution, and they are not right now.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Pekovic is out there with Red Hot. And there's Maravich. Then it's Walt. And for the Heat, of course, the front court is LeBron James and Chris Paul. Mayo out there with Mo Williams. And here we go. LeBron's got it. James, the jumper to finish the break. LeBron's now got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Heat. Passes it to Pekovic. Working inside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here's Williams. This is to LeBron. Bosh, this is to LeBron. Williams. Mayo, and that's for two. A rebound by Pekovic. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, he said, I think everyone in the league knows we're one of the tougher teams defensively. Really, for us, it is about maintaining that fire and making sure we keep helping each other out on every switch. Let's see if they can keep that fire going.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Steve, Clark, your thoughts on their defensive focus here?
Well, it's the right strategy, Kevin, because you have to play to your strengths as a team. You can't get away from who you are.
And that's right, Steve. Their strength is certainly what they do defensively. They can rattle folks. That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
There's Red Hot. Feeds it to Pekovic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Straight up. And he makes good on the way. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Williams against Walton. Williams kicks to LeBron. It is to Mayo. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. You know what? So the Bulls will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it was a good win. Ball movement, offensive spacing, efficiency. They were just really solid at that end of the floor.
And when they got hot, they were impossible to cool down. That was the case throughout the game.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it. Look to finish the play right there.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now, here is Maravich. He had 27 points last game. Walton, the pass to Pekovic. Walton gets it to go. Walton's got his first points in this one.
You know, it is really hard to miss shots that close to the basket.
The drive by LeBron. He feeds it to Williams. Back to LeBron. He dishes it to Bosh. Out the run. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
And Walton kicks to Pekovic. They set the pick. There's Redot. Number 21, after by LeBron. Mirovic dishes to Walton. Back to Mirovic. Walton. Comes out Mirovic. Lets it go from deep. And James pulls it down. He's on 50% of the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Do you know the knives that you took away from the ring?
They can hit every possession with that shot.
I need it because
9 times out of
my knives in here are very sharp. Can you help me? Please. Help me, Dad.
Help me with that.
My back hurts. Shut the door. Why you lay on Mom? Why you lay on Mom? I'm gonna make you dinner, Dad.
I'm gonna take it.
You got temperature?
No.
Daddy?
It didn't test it again twice.
Daddy, your forehead's hot. You need to open this door so you get air back here. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's okay you play your game, Dad.
I know, Mama.
You need air back here. I don't want you with no air.
We play tonight.
Yes. Hey, and I got pain pills today because I had to go get them. Now,
I know.
How do you know, Dad?
Brandon went to change and got the keys from him.
Yes.
He told
And so
Kay told me.
I went and got, Hannah took me. I didn't drive. Hannah took me to get Connie car. And then I went and got 3 pills, Dad. And I flip them. But I had to pull $100 off your card. I had to pull $100 off. And
What? You didn't use 100.
now I use 60. But I need
What?
80 on Monday. But listen. I'm gonna tell you something.
You used.
Because listen here.
You had.
You're not listening. But they're worth I got them for 20. They're selling for 40. I'm getting more good in back in the
That's
day.
60 out of your 300.
But Daddy, listen, I got $50, $60. But I need 40 more Monday to go to the doctor so I can. Oh, did you hear my spine pop? Yes. Daddy?
Yes.
No, I don't need it because I got one more pill. But my back hurts, and I got to tell you something. To cut this pill in half, Dad, and I have to have it cut in half or fourths, you have to take a knife, and then you have to take a hammer to it.
Nice.
It's so hard. Yeah, you do, for real. I'm serious. You can't even cut it with your teeth.
Mm. Mm.
I'm shaky, Dad. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I'm shaky. What?
Hey,
I'm shaky, Dad.
stop being so shitty.
I make you dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make you fried homemade chicken strips, Dad.
Okay, ma'am.
I love you.
I love you, ma'am.
I love you too.
Mm.
Okay.
10. That's an easy layup for him.
Mirovic, the pass to Walton. It's now for him.
It's obvious foul.
He took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Bulls have shot just one free throw early, 1 for 1 in the game. And he makes the first. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for LeBron. Good on both.
A lot of big men struggle at the line, but that's a strength for him.
Miami trailing and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Well, going back to last year for a second, this was one of the few matchups that they didn't get the better end of things. They split the season series.
Williams kicks to Anthony. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Because the defense gets so many fouls. There aren't many ways to slow him down.
Final against Maravich. Back to Walton. Pass to Begovic. Here's Red Hot. Outside Maravich. Beats him in there. Walton dishes to Begovic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Red Hot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Steve, you mentioned the stalemate they played to a year ago. Do you see that happening again this year?
Kevin, I'm not sure. It's really too early to tell. It wouldn't surprise me, I'd say that much after what happened last year.
He kicks to Bosch. Goes up on the block. Williams passes to Bosch. Bosch can't get that one to fall. Chicago leading. Now Walt, right now averaging 7 points a game. Number 21, guarded by Mayer. Pekovic up and in on the layup. Begovic has got 7 points. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Anthony. It's Mayo on the wing. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. You look at Mo Williams, second in the NBA, so great from the line.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the strike. That's almost 3 points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor.
The Heat trail by 4. It's Anthony with the drive. And that one's good.
You know what I love about Anthony, Kevin, is his ability with the ball at his size. You know, he's so strong, but he's quick, and he's got that agility offensively to get around you with his ball handling skills and his speed. So there's not much you can do with Carmelo, but hope he misses an outside shot.
If you are going to foul Melo, you need to make it a hard foul. If you just play good D on him, sometimes that's not enough. This guy's a terrific scorer. It's a big part of why he's one of the league's most efficient scorers season to season, because he gets it inside and out and he makes free throws.
Stop trying, guys.
A baseline change. No good. Good work defensively by Maravich. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Anthony. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, the effort was there, but he just didn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And that's good by Begovic. Begovic. Has got 9 points.
Something has to change because that's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked in.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Heat. And here's Mayo from the arc. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. Young up top. Kicks to Thompson. Rubio right side. Trying to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. They don't offer resistance. Take everything you can get in there. That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
You know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team.
That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night. Miami's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The kick out to Mayo. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. 9 points for O.J. Mayo.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 3-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing them. I think they've got to find a way to chase them off the 3-point line.
Now, here's Thompson. Again, sharp. He was really on his game. That's good. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
He showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Joel Anthony's checked in from. Haslam comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Marshall in for Mo Williams. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, here's Marshall with the lead pass. Mayo, that's good.
What a quarter for him. And with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
It's Maravich on the wing, guarded by Mayo. There's the pass to Thompson. Rubio outside. On the wing, and Young taking and stolen by Mayo. And now here's Mayo, the fast break opportunity. Marshall goes up and lays it. Easy. Marshall's got his first points of the night.
They haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
That's good.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining.
Marshall dishes to Mayo. And the Heat, another 3.
Has been an artist with that 3-point shot.
He sure has been, Steve. I mean, the majority of his points have come from out there.
Maravich with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Young passes to Maravich. There's a good screen. And Rubio kicks to Maravich. Over Mayo. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
They get a hand on it. Haslam dishes to LeBron. Here's Mayo. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's now got 3 assists in the game. Maravich kicks to Thompson. The feed to Rubio. Pass it to Young. Takes the lead pass. Lee using his post move to get the 2 points.
Well, and you can't let them get deep position.
Yeah, you got to do your work early here, Steve, and you got to be physical with it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Dishes it to LeBron. He passes to Mayo. Over Thompson. Misses the jumper.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the board.
And they only a moderate advantage here, a slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
Marshall passes to LeBron. Shot from free throw range. Shot is off.
That's very uncharacteristic for him to miss that shot with such little defensive pressure.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Tristan Thompson is out there with Young. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And there's Teague.
You know, Kevin, that's just him doing his thing. I mean, that's who he is, launching himself at the basket. I mean, he thrusts himself at the basket. He's an angry driver and attacker of the rim.
LeBron kicks to Smith. Good in the assist. Goes to LeBron. LeBron's now got 4 assists now tonight. Rubio dishes to Teague. Bulls moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Rubio. Down low. Anthony against Rubio. The drive by Anthony. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Another turnover, another bucket.
And you know, Steve, turnovers can really be game changers. I mean, they sap your team and then get the other team right. So it's a double-edged sword.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guard, the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. You look at Rubio, and of course Jeff Teague, right there behind him.
Now, as a point guard, you want to create the best shot possible for your team on every trip. And given the way those players have shot the ball, it might always be a good idea for them to do it alone.
I don't really want to see them doing that, Steve. They've got to keep everything in the framework of the team, no matter how well they're shooting. I know what you mean. They have been hot, but keep everybody involved.
Well, he can shoot the 3. We know that. But I'm not sure that he does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And then Rubio kicks to Young. Here's Lee. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Williams dishes to Smith. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
He may not be their top 3-point option, guys, but you still got to cover him. I mean, you got to defend him in some form or fashion.
Young, right side. Feeds to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, Thompson is still very raw, but what's impressed me most in terms of his work so far in the NBA is his motor. He's an outstanding offensive rebounder, a high-energy player who brings a ton of effort to the game.
Yeah, that second jump ability, as we call it, to put it back before the Heat can recover is very special. And a lot of times rare. His wingspan also allows him to play bigger than his height defensively. He's off on the first. Chris Humphries has checked in for Miami. Bosch comes in for LeBron. So we can't get either to fall. Heat on offense. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Williams passes to Smith. Back to Williams. And the layup fall. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, are they on a tear.
You know what, Stephen? Offensively, you sometimes don't know how or why it happened, but you just ride the wave as long as it's flowing. Went for the two-hand throw down there. Needed safety impact.
That's how you do it. Yep. No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Bulls career by 19. Here's Rubio. He had 10 points in the win.
It wasn't just offense either, Kevin. He was so disruptive defensively. I don't remember how many steals he had, but man, he was dominant out there.
Stolen by Bosch. And slam dunk by Anthony.
Called it king time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. The shot from the low post is good.
He got the ball into the ideal position, and he didn't flub the finish that time, guys.
Ball's not loose. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Young. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just try in there and get an easy bucket.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, it's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Oh, here comes Smith.
Slow down there. Great. He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. What a play.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
Now, here's Rubio. Averaging 10 points per contest. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break over T. And again, it's J.R. Smith. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
And Rubio kicks to Thompson. Rubio, he's guarded by Williams. Rubio dishes to Young. Outside T. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And good on the basket. Hook it.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Williams kicks the box. And stolen by Jeff T. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. The dish to Young. That is good.
The D just letting them go inside with impunity. Way too easy.
That's 10 of their last 12 points now in the paint area.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Bosch fades back. Offensive rebound. Smith's shot is good. 1. Rubio, the best to Thompson. Tries to keep it alive. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Let's take a look at some of the numbers for Ricky Rubio. Recent weeks have been really kind to his game. He's put forth some solid performances. 3rd in steals, 15th in field goal percentage, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And I think, Steve, there's an awful lot to be said about his top 3 ranking in steals average. I mean, he really thrives on playing defense. And you should when your hands are as quick as his. I mean, that's something you want to use to the benefit of your team.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 7. T with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Back to Rubio. That's good.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Now, here's Marshall. He's tightly guarded. And it's the devastating one-handed jam.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, but he pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
That was embarrassing.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from T. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. A different look for Miami. Mayo comes in for J.R. Smith, and it's Waiters in for Marshall. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. And here is LeBron. He's coming off a 22-point game against Detroit.
Yeah, not to mention 4 big steals on the night. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor.
Haslam, that's good.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Now, here is Young. Takes it up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. We'll look at Chicago and checking out Miami. Right now, quite a ways down below.
You know, for the Heat, they've had a disastrous season in a lot of ways. I mean, you can tell that by looking at their place in the standings. It's been ugly for them.
I don't know how this happened, guys. I really don't. This is a team that had plenty of talent. I think people genuinely thought it was a playoff club. But boy, once things started to go wrong, man, they just went straight south.
The Heat making a switch here. And so Young nails them both. The Heat leading by 19. And LeBron throws it down.
Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throwdown finish.
It was a little extra face time as it eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
Here's Rubio following the basket by LeBron James. T dishes to Rubio. That's good. Rubio's got 6 points.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for them. The defense has to clamp down here.
Young with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Oh, look out. Oh,
And some instant offense coming for them after that steal.
Yeah, that's terrific, beautiful transition basketball. No chance at all for the defense to get back and set up.
He feeds it to Haslam. They kick out to Mayo. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 17. Now Rubio. 6 points for him. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Heat. LeBron's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Now here comes Teague, leading the break. He dishes it to Young. To the middle. Rubio can't hit. The Heat go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Mayo kicks to Waiters. To Mayo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Thompson. Slings it on the run.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
The Heat leading by 15. Mayo the pass to Waiters. LeBron James on the wing. Mayo outside. A 3. Number 15. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
And they keep going right back to the paint. And who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area. So I expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it. The other way. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. So both teams making some changes here.
It's on the bed.
And the team all-time here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustment pretty quickly, like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Stolen away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. That drops. Walton's got it in. Williams kicks the box. Anthony.
Dependable here in this game. Really playing well offensively.
It's tipped.
You can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
He's also quite adept at breaking down the defender one-on-one guy.
He takes it to Walton. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Maravich. Good.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
There's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage is taking a little jump compared to last season.
Now here's Waiters. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
Boy, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Kicks the Walton. Out to Maravich. Six on the shot clock. Number 21, covered by Humphries. And yes, sir, that one drops. Maravich has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now Williams. And we'll be back right after halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hi, everyone. Damon Bruce here on 2K Sports, the late season edition. Welcome.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really incredible. Game from O.J. Mayo.
But we know he can score, so it's not really a huge shock to see him put up. He's
Carry on this kind of play into the 4th.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. LeBron James and Chris Bosh holding down those forward positions. Williams out there with Mayo.
such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Mayo. Now here's Williams. To Mayo. It's up a three. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 8th assist here tonight.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
And Chicago has possession. Walton dishes to Maravich. Good. Maravich has got 8 points.
And you can see the strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve. And it's a good way to play.
Now here's LeBron. Mayo, the pass to Bosh. Shoots from the high post. And Maravich pulls it down. Bulls trail by 18. And Walton kicks to Bekovic. Stolen by Bosh. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Here's Mayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Walton's got his second. Into Bekovic. Here's Red Hot. Into Bekovic. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the game Pekovic has been having, he has 9 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got to go.
Free throws good from Pekovic. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Heat leading by 16. Williams kicks to Bosch. On the pass to LeBron. The Heat shoot their first free throws of the game.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
That's good for Mayo. Mayo hits them both. Bulls trail by 18. Back to Mirovic. Now the feed to Walton. Up with it. The shot's good on the assist by Mirovic. Walton's got 6 points.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help him out if he was a bit more assertive.
To the inside. Number 15. Here's Mayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Bulls shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Walton dishes to Petkovic off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Poked loose and stolen by Williams.
You wonder why his team's losing. Keeps giving the ball away time after time.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Here's Red Hot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Mayo, that time on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's now got his 8th assist here tonight. Walton the pass to Petkovic. And it's blocked. And Walton kicks to Petkovic. Passes it to Mirovic. Goes back up. He flies to the bucket and lays it in. Mirovic has got 4 points this quarter.
No question about it, guys. He's been one of their best performers today.
LeBron dishes to Buck. Mayo. Williams kicks to Mayo. For the 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 9th assist in the game now. Walton with the ball. Now Mayo defending. Number 21. Cans it from short range.
Well done finishing that one off.
The Heat leading by 17. Got a piece of it. Walton with the steal. Here's Mirovic. And he converts the layup. Mirovic has got 12 in the game. Well, he'd have gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. LeBron with it. He's got 6. LeBron gets the screen from Bosch. A nice shot by LeBron. He's got 8.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
He's Red out. Outside, Mirovic. And down in the low post, it goes.
You know, he's yet to miss in the quarter. Flawless efficiency from the field. I like it.
Williams kicks to LeBron. Rebounded by Petkovic. Petkovic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Inside, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Here's Mayo. Good. It's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Hey, guys, they've been shooting well from mid-range here.
Well, sometimes you can't get all the way into the rim in the paint area, so you've got to pull up from 12, 15 feet. It's pretty impressive.
Well, Heat leading by 15. DeMayo, 3-pointer. Here's LeBron.
Yeah.
Gets it to LeBron's now got 10 points.
You're not going to get a more high quality.
Okay.
Than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
Mirovic against Mayo. Here's Red Hot. Back to Mirovic. Williams comes with a double team. Just 5 on the clock. Walton the pass to Mirovic. That's good. Mirovic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Got such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
Mayo kicks to Bosch. Shoots over Pekovic. No good from Bosch.
So far, he hasn't made much of a contribution at the offensive end.
Walton dishes to Mirovic. Good. Mirovic has got 20.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Here's Bosch. The monster one-hand slam.
You know, that kind of play will get you some brownie points with your coach, no doubt.
And with your fans too, Clark, got a big guy right there.
And even with the announcer.
Oh, yeah!
We all love it.
Williams kicks to Mayo. Pekovic with the rebound. Pekovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
As great as they've been on the board so far, they just haven't found a way to get out on top.
Yeah, but if they continue to rebound, they can put together a little run here and cut into this lead.
Both teams will make substitutions. If you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders for the past 10 games. Take a look at Big Dog. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Ricky Rubio. He's another guy who can pick the pocket. LeBron. Mirovic defending. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do when a team gets this hot from three-point land.
All you can really do is, I don't see any sign of that happening. He's putting the team on his back, trying to keep his team in this thing, and he's doing a pretty good job.
And Marshall kicks to Humphries. Over Rubio. Humphries, no good.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
Mirovic with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Mirovic. Mirovic has got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Heat leading by 12. Smith the pass to Marshall. Humphries with a screen on Mirovic. Marshall dishes to Smith. Humphries over Thompson. Humphries, no good.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want.
Here's Mirovic. That one goes. Come. Mirovic has got 26 points.
You gotta love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
And Marshall kicks to Anthony. Here. From 15 feet out. And the Heat lead by 12.
Anthony in a rhythm and a groove now.
Thompson passes to Rubio. This is it to Thompson. He passes it to Young. Pocket 6. Down low. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist from Thaddeus Young. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. Smith outside for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Bulls trail by 10. Outside Mirovic. They double him with LeBron. Mirovic dishes to Rubio. And he trims the lead to single digits. Rubio's got 8. The Heat shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Humphries. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
Let's take a look at some of the numbers for Ricky Rubio. Great work over the last month. First in steals, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
And just to mention his steals again, Steve, he's one of those guys who in a zone where it's like he knows what the other guys are doing. His anticipation is excellent. I mean, it's almost psychic.
No good on that one. A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Humphries. Mayo comes in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Marshall. And he can't hit the second. The Heat leading by 8. LeBron kicks to Mayo. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 30 points for O.J. Mayo.
Anytime they've needed a move, he's taken over one shot after another. Boy, is he playing well.
Tigers from 14. Connects, the jumper drops. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
They're forcing turnovers and converting offensively at the other end.
Guys, that's been one of the big advantages for him. I mean, points off turnovers. POTs, we call them. POTs, points off turnovers.
He's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Here's LeBron. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. It's Mirovic on the wing. Back to Young. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 8 points. 104 left to play in the third. He needs to hustle. Mayo the pass to LeBron. Bosh over Young. No good from Bosh. Mayo against Thompson. Feeds it to Rubio. To the paint. Loose. Taken away by Anthony. Taken away. All going up court. And stolen by LeBron. On right side. Right up. And shot by Williams. No good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Rubio misses. The Heat leading by 8. Williams kicks to Mayo. Back to Williams. A trade. And the shot is good. Williams has got 13 points. Mirovic left side.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite that contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Bulls have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And that one misses. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Heat lead by 9. Next. Bulls trail by 9. A moment now to reset the lines. To us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mirovic. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Young. He's real good, Mirovic. Marshall is checked in for the Heat. Pekovic checks in for Chicago. Mirovic hits them both. Here's Marshall. And here is LeBron. Down the jumper off the quick drop step.
And the shootout continues.
creating buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
Rubio dishes to Pekovic. Rubio the pass to Pekovic. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
The Heat leading by 7. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Good. And the Heat shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Right side, May takes the 13-footer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 34 points for O.J. Mayo. Rubio outside. This now to Young. Back to Rubio. And it's Chicago scoring again. Here's Marshall. Number 15. Howard down the front.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hooper there.
It sure is.
The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
And Rubio kicks to Pekovic. He feeds it to Young. He dishes it to Rubio. That's to Pekovic. Back to Rubio. Stolen by Bosch. And now here's Mayo, the fast break opportunity. Here's LeBron. The second chance bucket is good. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Nicely done. They've really attacked effectively in transition.
There's no doubt about it, Steve. Their quickness has given them an advantage. I've liked the way they've pushed the ball all game.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And that one misses. And the Heat with some changes. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Bosch. And Mo Williams subbed in for Marshall. And a change for the Bulls. Jeff Teague is checked in for Maravich. The Heat leading by 9. LeBron dishes to Mayo. Out to Anthony. Big ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Pekovic. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. Good on the shot.
Another turnover and another hoop the other way.
You know, a lot of the points they've given up, guys, have been the result of turnovers. And when you turn it over, there's no way to set your defense. Better offense will lead to better defense because you do have a team to get set.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
He kicks it to Pekovic. T. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now Mayo kicks it to Williams. Now the pass to LeBron. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Bulls trail by 7, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. Now here's LeBron. Bosch hits the pick for LeBron. Pulls up the alley-oop. No good.
So hard not to go for it when you see that chance at the alley-oop.
Then he wishes he hadn't, though.
Rubio, the pass to Pekovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight. Williams against Rubio. Williams kicks to Mayo. Back to Williams. Launches it. Gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 8.
You gotta love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up from outside.
Young dishes to Thompson. Leads him in there. Takes it right up. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Pekovic. Heat leading by 6. And there's the feed to Williams. Pass to Mayo. And there's another one for the Heat. Here's T. Rubio, the pass to Beckett. It's up. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one. It's Mayo on the wing. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Dishes it to Thompson. Young left side. Outside T. To the inside. LeBron against T. It's LeBron with the drive, and that is good.
So when another miscue leads to point, squeeze the orange, fellas. Take care of the pumpkin.
I agree, Clark, and it's hurting them at both ends, losing possessions and then giving up easy points at the other end.
Offensive rebound. Thompson, a screen on Mayo. T kicks to Thompson, and it's blocked by Bosch. Rubio against LeBron. Feeds to Williams. From downtown, yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
And an easy look from outside. You can't give him that much time and space.
Now, that's been a theme here tonight, Clark. They're going to have to do a better job of closing out and getting a hand up on three-point shooting.
And Thompson kicks to Beckett. LeBron outside. Williams, good luck. And there's another one for the Heat.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Got that one up quick. 10-point here for Thaddeus Young. The Heat leading by 11. Timeout called the Heat.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Right side T. The kick out to Young. Into Pekovic. Drops in the layup for 2. Pekovic has got 12 points here in the second half.
He may single-handedly bring his team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's having.
Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. He's 4 for 4, and he knows they need every basket. I would look for them to continue to get the ball in his hands.
Ricky Rubio again.
I guess you don't change what's working, and he's been magical out there.
Sure has. Great fourth quarter he's playing right now. 5 for 5 from the field.
They're running out of time. Williams dishes the box. Kicks it to LeBron. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Bulls trail by 7. And Thompson kicks the tee. That's good.
They are closing in here. Their offense heating up.
Well, you want to maintain contact, and after this nice run here, they've made up some ground, and they're right where they want to be.
Mayo. That's good. The Bulls shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Time call here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is O.J. Mayo.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mirovic, he's checked in for T. And Walton subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Pekovic kicks to Young. He passes to Mirovic. Some nice ball movement by the
Dad,
ball.
I'm pushing you now.
6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat leading by 7. Williams with the ball. Outside Mayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Chipped. Stolen by Bosch. Mayo the pass to Bosch. Now it is for LeBron. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Perovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Young dishes to Pekovic. And that one's good.
It's the fourth quarter here, making all but one of the 6 shots. It's been just what they needed when they needed it.
Number 15. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Walton kicks to Maravich. He feeds it to Thompson. Throws up. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Tristan Thompson in this one, he has 9 rebounds, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They're still right in this thing, but missing the free throw keeps them in a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Williams. Shot denied. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Here's LeBron. Inside. Outside Bosch. Number 15. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Heat lead by 6. The Bulls shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pekovic passes to Walton. Back to Pekovic. Pass to Maravich. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Walton. It's Mo Williams with the rebound. Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Mayo. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 6. Walton dishes to Young. Count that one.
You know, those types of high percentage shots, Kevin, should be a big part of what they do going forward.
Timeout called the Heat. They're ahead by 4. 1:39 left to play here in the 4th. The Bulls making a switch here. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And finished off by LeBron.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, 2 teammates in total sync right there. You're right.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
Here's Walton. He kicks it to Pekovic. Straight up. And that one's good. Pekovic has got 25 points.
Just one shot has him take a decline here in the 4th, and he's taking this game over.
Williams kicks to LeBron. Back to Williams. It's O.J. Mayo on the way. Outside Williams. Kicks it to LeBron. The pass to Bosch. Shoots over Pekovic. No good from Bosch. Bulls trail by 4. And stolen by Mayo.
I like that foul. You don't want to give up an easy 2 in transition.
No, you don't want to give up a layup. Make him earn them from the stripe. But maybe you get a break and he makes only one of the free throws and misses them both.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. Double team on Bond. Here's LeBron. Shot is off. He rolls and take it the other way. What a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
Into Begovic. A feed out to Walker. Begovic with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Mirovic. Passes it to Begovic. Off target from the baseline. Heat shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And so they choose for intentional foul. That's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, nice work there to knock those free throws down to add to their lead.
Number 21, covered by LeBron, on the wing, Mirovic goes straight up. LeBron grabs the miss.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
He drops the first one, that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left in the game. For 3, Mirovic can't get it to go. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
To me, any win is a good win.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of the 2K Sports Crew, thanks for being with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and once again, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game, Mo Williams.
Ready to get tired and roll up it. That's how we roll up it. I can't control it, can't hold it, it's so nerds. High off the ground instead of skyscraper. You know, thinking we local. Come on, homie, we major. We major? Come on, homie, we major. We major? Come on, homie, we major. We major. Come on, homie, we major. We major. Come on. Feeling better than some. Better than it. Until you have a daughter, that's what I call calming. Projects toe up. That's broke off, that's how we grow up. Why else you think shorties write rhymes just to blow up? Get they first car on that IRS show up. He ain't never had, but he had that. Come through thick and then he had that shine. Put 2 and 2 together in a little bad weather. Gonna be your whole family on that funeral line. That's all I want, like rhinos want they good. I ain't in it, but I brought my hood with me. Better do the job and roll up it. That's how we roll up it. I can't control it, can't hold it, it's so nerds. High off the ground instead of skyscraper. You know, thinking we local. Come on, homie, we major, we major. Come on, homie, we major, we major. Come on, homie, we major, we major. Come on, homie, we major.